guys, so we're coming in, truck's parked over here, walk this way, work my way south, cut through this section of woods here. I got a tree picked out right on the edge of that clearing here, and that's where I saw my 2 bucks yesterday. 1, 2 with 2 hot does. Wind is carrying, see, west mainly right now, southwest, and basically so I'm working it with the wind in my favor the whole time, and it should work out, so stay tuned, guys. Well, good morning, guys. I've been officially set up maybe 20 minutes now, maybe 25. Had a hell of a time getting in the tree once again. I mean, it's my first time trying to climb in a tree solo this year, and I guess I forgot the rotation of things, and I kind of set up my backpack the wrong way, and it sucked. But we almost made it. We got 100% settled about 8 minutes after legal, so we're about a quarter mile in the bottom of this draw, right next to this really long power line lane. Yesterday I saw what might have been the biggest buck of my life, pushing a doe. I bumped him. He sent her this way, actually close to where we're at now, but further down. I also bumped a little spiker with a doe. So just yesterday, in the afternoon, there were 2 hot does with 2 bucks within 50 yards of here. It's a little bit of a risky setup. I'm set up really close to some bedding, like really close, maybe 60 yards, and I made a lot of noise coming in, so I'm basically relying on them coming back to that bedding. I think if they were there when I got here, they're out of here, you know, but I didn't get blown at. I didn't hear a deer leave, so I guess that says something, but I did 1 rattle sequence, my first of the year. I just did it like 5 minutes ago. Now I'm gonna do a little grunt call, and then we're just gonna sit put. I've got to the middle of that lane over there. I've only got a couple of holes that I can shoot through. I'm mostly relying on these deer coming like right through here, or up here. Or even like, it's gonna be a close shot, you know. This might be one of those trees where you sit in and then you figure out where you really need to be. So, oh, there's a doe. There's a doe, right there. There was 2 hot does in here yesterday. One of them was with that giant. I wonder if that's the doe that was with the giant yesterday. If so, he can't be far. Yardage was okay. They got to about almost 30 yards at their closest, but on the trail that they took, they went to the right. If they had gone to their left, they would have come into here, right at this trail right here. It would have been a 14-yard shot. But when they're out in that pasture, oh shit, they're right here. Guys, I hope I don't go on to regret that, but that was my first ever pass. Granted, that buck was like totally very on edge and he kept looking up at me, but he never busted out of here, so I had him at 5 yards. He only had one side and a little nub on the other side, a mini 4 on one side and a little nub on the other. He's cruising this area with a even smaller spiker buck, but that buck was in here yesterday with a doe, and the only other buck that was in here was the one that I'm calling Big Jim. I'm definitely coming back here. I don't even want to get out of the stand. I want to sit all day, but I gotta eat something, so. Oh, we had company today. 2 guys down there, so they're probably in that. And I got company. Wonder if there's anyone else. Just sitting here,
cooking some breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. One thing we got is a lot of pressure, guys. We got a lot of pressure, and we're just gonna have to roll with it. So we're gonna eat this food here, and then get back in the woods, and I'll update y'all when it's time to eat, and then back when it's time to get back in the woods. Brilliantly appetizing meal I've ever created, but I can assure you it's going to be pretty damn delicious. We had the daylight savings or fall forward, whatever the heck it's called. We had the clocks changed today. Sunset's an hour earlier, sunrise is an hour earlier. So we are headed back out. There was a total of 4 people on the road that I use, which is kind of abnormal, but it probably has to do with the wind. The wind is perfect for the area I like to go to, with it being a south wind, so I guess I'm not surprised that there's other people that pay attention to that sort of thing, but hey, what are you gonna do? So hopefully a couple of those guys went out and they're not gonna be coming back in. Looks like, oh wow, this property's got people at it. 1, 2, 3 trucks there. So 3 dudes over at that spot that me and Ryan spent opener. I have no intentions of going back in there ever again, really. We're just trying to show it to y'all as real as it gets, you know. This is just what I do. This is it. Hope you enjoy it. Look at that shit, guys. That's like a military helicopter right there. That is so cool.
Alright guys, time is 1:25. Been set up for about 25 minutes now. We're back in the tree we were at this morning. I'm not thrilled with one thing. That's my shadow. I didn't think about my shadow. My shadow is shooting straight down at the mock scrape I made, literally hovering over it. If I move at all, it's a dead giveaway. So we got until like 5:15. I turned the stand to face into the woods because I can still shoot behind me to my left, and now I can shoot straight at this. So as this sun starts to dip, but hopefully no other hunters show up, and hopefully a big deer does. We got rubs all over here, active trails.
So sad.
Oh yeah.
We're on a boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time.